Yes, this is deadly premonition, not double penetration. You can just say it. You can just say it. You're not going to be like, whoa, buddy. Two penia? You can just say it. You just say double penetration. All right? It's a perk in Call of Duty. What happens is you're able to shoot through somebody and then you get 2 kills with 1 bullet. You see, in Call of Duty, it also means that you can, like, shoot through a wall. This is one of the first games, so, like, you shoot through a wall and you hit the guy on the other side. But I'll say it, 2 penis. I mean, when I set out a bunch of rakes and chat steps on all of them, I'm seeing double here, 4 penar. You got to put your glasses on. Going into the cyberpunk universe to mod my penis so that whenever I'm having sex, it penetrated, double penetrated, does the Halo announcer. Monster kill. Honestly, thank goodness it's Talent Company. Why are they just called Hitman? Bang, bang. My environmental sciences degree got activated. There actually are single organism forests where the entire forest is one tree with an interconnected root system. Isn't the actually, since you're a tree freak, what's the really old fucking tree? That one's cool. I like that tree. Don't they have an interconnected root system? The old tree that looked kind of ugly? No, not redwood. That's a different kind of tree. I'm talking about the old tree that's kind of ugly. No, I think it was about tree fitty. Some days you gotta farm goods. Some days you gotta farm bads. Some days you gotta farm like corn or beets or something. A few heritage tree sites that have geolocation obfuscation requirements because non-scientists aren't supposed to know where they are. I do know that. I did know that there are trees that are hyper protected. They got witness protection for trees. I don't know what to tell you. I look at the blue hedgehog. It fills me with energy. Violent, evil energy. I see him and I want to crush him like a grape. Something about him just brings out the demon in me. Why does he go fast? When the world is meant to look more slow. He cannot sit down and enjoy any of it. He enjoys nothing he does. For he goes so fast, and that's all he does. The hedgehog. Everybody always say, I love how fast he is. But do you not understand that he too is suffering? All he eats is chili dog. And he sits there, eating his chili dog, running really fast, to and fro, but never taking a moment to himself. The game should actually be called Werner the Hedgehog. Werner the Herzog, yeah. Should be called Werner the Herzog. I could take you on a grand adventure. Maybe make you think about it. Instead of going so fast, you never stop. Always looking for a new source of dopamine. But you never stop to smell the flowers. I hate your fucking hat, man. Whatever hat you got, I hate that hat. You gotta die, dude. You gotta die, only because I hate your hat. Unlike Sonic, I would appreciate Tails' friendship. I know that he can make the planes. He can fly around. He makes gadgets and creations. I would have for him to create me devices that would help the people around the world. Instead of always to fight the Dr. Eggman. I would talk to the Dr. Eggman. I would bring him to his knees. And then I would watch as he slowly falters. Falling. Ever falling. There will be nothing left. The problem with going at the speed of light is that you always leave in darkness. I don't need the extended goo shot. Header of your favorite porn be like. Oh, the extended goo shot? They should release director's cuts for porn, I think. Yep, director's nut commentary track. Big Bad Booty Bitches 4 with the commentary track and the director's smut. Oh, I see. They got the whole shit in here. We actually have a scene that we recorded we'd love to show you. It's a scene where the pizza boy walks in and the woman, she pays with money and then the pizza boy leaves. Which we thought was really advanced for the kind of porn we were making. Actually, for the cigarette smoking scene, we actually added far more cigarettes than you thought possible. We just couldn't get the lighting right on the cigarette smoking scene. So, like, we just kept having them smoke cigarettes. Here's a pile of all the cigarettes they smoked. Pretty cool. Cuck porn with cuck chair commentary. Double director's cut of a movie where the director didn't like the director's cut, so they cut it again. And so they have commentary overlapping on top of commentary. This is actually where we thought about adding in another Jar Jar, which I think would have been awesome, which would have been really, really cool. And this is where I would have added another Jar Jar. If I had the opportunity, I would have done another Jar Jar here if I really thought about it. But we decided against it because we just thought it would be too much Jar Jar. And this is
so
where
then we went back and we added yet another Jar Jar to it. And the thing about Jar Jar is we had to add another one.
You know, we
just really wanted an extra Jar Jar.
So it's just overlapping George. What? That's the director's cut. That's the commentary track. You need that. That's the George cut. That's the double George. You wouldn't survive the double George. You don't get it. Could never be a Star Wars fan in the early 2000s. George, you can't keep doing it. You can't keep adding Jar Jars. Bring me the CGI machine. I'm gonna put another one in there. Watch a bitch go up the slide. All right, Lone Wanderer, you're gonna have to take out those guys. They're at the communication dish, aren't they? Yeah, damn. Looks like I'm gonna have to go crazy mode on him. See that sky out there, Carol? Yeah, that right there? That's the capital Wasteland. Out there, I'm gonna find my dad. Sounds great, but take care of those raiders first. Don't worry. Raider on your right. Looks like you just got vaxxed. They're not dead yet. Take them out. Great job, Lone Wanderer. I know, but there's more ahead. Stay frosty. Is this the typical Sony AAA sidekick commentary part of the game? Yeah, have you ever seen the AAA Mario? It really is more, I feel like, a little bit like Sony-esque Mario, but it is just very much AAA Mario. Focus, M. Focus. Oh, I'm going to be stomping Goombas in no time. If a Fallout game came out with that, dialogue, I might have a conniption. Here, I've marked it on your map. Looks like another settlement. It needs your help. Here, I've marked it on the map for you. Focus, M. Look at the text. Yeah, I know. I got... Oh, they're playing that. Oh, they're doing the TikTok video thing. Right. Where they drop gigantic jars down the stairs. One of my favorite types of videos that get me caught in a feedback loop of dopamine. Hate those videos so much though, because I'll get like something on my feed, and then it's just they're dropping like jars of heavy liquid down the stairs, and I'm just sitting there like, this one's gonna break, this one's gonna break, this one. Oh fuck. Okay, this one's gonna break this. This one's not gonna break. Always wrong. Imagining like I'm just imagining Adam's family trying to do TikTok like trends, and I'm just thinking Uncle Fester with a bunch of like babies in the jar, trying to drop them down the stairs. We'll go viral with this. This will get us viral. This is how we go viral. I'ma do the things that I wanna do. I ain't got nothing to prove to you. I'ma eat my candy with the pork and beans. Excuse my manners if I make a scene. I ain't gonna wear the clothes that you like. It's the Weezer mod, right? The one that adds Rivers Cuomo, but it's green. Rivers Green Moo. Yeah, we've added Rivers Cuomo to Fallout 5. Actually, the entire band of Weezer is there. All of Weezer, guitar Weezer, bass Weezer, and drum Weezer are also there. Not gonna lie, I don't know any other members of Weezer. I just know Rivers Cuomo. Weezer is canon to Fallout? I know. They should have put him in Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. Alongside, oh my fucking god. I can't remember the name of the band. I think they did Edge's theme song. Alter Bridge. I think there's Alter Bridge songs in Brotherhood of Steel. Add Ween. Fallout man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land, a radiation land. Todd coming out on stage. He's covered in green paint. We're adding Ween, and we've made Ween green. Finally, Todd Howard does something to elicit a cheer from the audience. The Queen, if you will. The big! Todd walking out completely naked. I've made a decision. And then he just walks out. The Todd humiliation ritual begins. Who will step forward? I feel like that's like Todd as a character in a sitcom, and they're trying to ingratiate him into a secret society, and it's like, who will come forward? Who will spank Todd? Nobody? Fuck. Oh, sorry, Todd. They're still kind of pissed about Starfield. I will spank Todd. Take the Yowie pedal. Spank Todd. I learned that Weezer did a tie-in with the Snuggies. Weezer does a lot of things for money. They're Weezer. Of all the things Bethesda managed to shit the bed on, how do you fuck up a canvas bag? Well, I think, like, this is going to be a controversial opinion. Do you want me to give my opinion on the bag controversy? Because I can give my opinion on the bag controversy, but it may be a controversial opinion. Why was it a controversy? It was a collector's edition. They always come with crap that sucks. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that it didn't suck that they did that, but I am saying that every collector's edition that has ever existed since the dawn of time for a video game has come with crap that sucks. And it's always been the lowest quality, worst fucking quality shit. And it was always wild that everybody dogpiled on Bethesda when it's not indicative of anybody else in the industry doing anything different. I'm not saying the shaming was bad. I'm just saying I was surprised that everybody's dogpiling them in a canvas bag when I've seen every other collector's edition that also comes with absolute dog shit, but never, ever, ever get the burn that bad. I worked at GameStop for 4 years. That's fair. I guess people's main point of contention was it being a literal different item. Yeah, and every fucking... Well, and the other thing about that is corporate wordage, and two, I think about every time I look at a collector's edition for a video game and it says a high-quality HD figurine, a high-quality HD figurine, and then the face is melting on it every fucking time. The people who got that mad at Bethesda for a canvas bag... Which, understandable, I understand why you'd be upset. But also, like, are you I don't know, I guess I just have I do not expect a canvas bag or a bag to be good in a collector's edition. Call of Duty Ghost came with a headset camera. And it was basically the cheapest fucking thing imaginable. It was nylon, not canvas. It was a bag made of bag, but it was the wrong kind of bag. And every time I look at the Fear 3 collector's edition with bulbous pregnant Alma figure, high quality... HD, and I'm like, I'm not surprised. Don't have an issue with people being upset at the bag, just more, goddamn, that's a wild, like, incredibly hard stance to take. But also, Fallout 76 was kind of, I want to say, a turning point that people often don't talk about. And Fallout 76's turning point for me and why I talk about it. It's a weird hill to die on when, like, you get shit on for a million other things. Every fucking company does this dog shit. Second point about collector's edition shit. I do think it's dumb when people get mad that a collector's edition doesn't come with a game. Wait a second. If you can buy the game with the collector's edition as a separate item. And I understand why they do it. I never understood why gamers are like, that's fucking stupid. It doesn't come with the game. It's like, yeah, because they don't want to have copies of the Xbox One edition of the game in retail that nobody's buying because it's the Xbox One version of the game. So this saves them space. They're trying to save money. I still think it's dumb. They should probably incorporate the cost of the game into it, or give you a digital copy of the game that gets on your receipt at checkout if they worked with retailers. But I understand why they did it. But for Fallout 76, I agree that the game should have been better. And I do agree that the bag sucked. I also agree that the Nuka-Cola Dark shouldn't have had mold in it, but that wasn't Bethesda's fault. That was the company they hired's fault, which the company they hired should have been dunked on more than Bethesda themselves, because it's not like Todd Howard's making alcohol in like his basement. But 76 was, I think, when it marked for me that, and I'm not saying that there hasn't been video game drama, but I do remember Fallout 76 being an incredibly specific point in time where being really fucking mad about video games became very mainstream very fast. And then we fully flipped after 76 into the you have to be mad every 2 weeks content cycle for video game content. 76 didn't create the cycle, but I feel like it was the final nail in the coffin and helped, like, you have to do everything you do when you want to make people mad at video game have to be for content. People were looking up literally everything about 76 or anything Fallout related or anything Bethesda related to be like, Todd Howard ate a baby? I was like, that's when video game content, half of video game news and content became fucking Fox News. Because, like, I'm not going to defend Bethesda. They make dumb fuck decisions all the time. They're a fucking company. I'm not going to suck the dick of a company. They exist to make money. Yeah, it was a poor product, false advertising, and a culture of hate needing a target. And that was, like, the first time I remember seeing the cycle of video game fucking bad. We got to kill them. Explode across the internet in every way, shape, and form. And now, you know, that content is transformed into... new, you know what I will say is I do thank Fallout 76 being like really shit at launch because it's in a good place now. It's pretty fun. And then two, I do love seeing the hello everybody, it's me, the brand new chud. They birthed me out of the chud factory. So anyway, right, fucking pronouns, fucking woke and give me money now, please. All right, I've said the thing you like me saying. Now give me money. I'm so mad. I'm gonna pull my wallet out and give this guy money. I don't think it's crazy that, you know, Gamergate and the Fallout 76 led into that. Wild to think about. Yeah, I'm not defending, to be clear, I'm not defending Bethesda. They still fucked up. I just always thought it was wild because I was working at GameStop. I just stopped working at GameStop when 76 came out. And I was like, why are people this mad? Companies do this shit all the time, especially with hyped games. I was thinking about the Dead Island Riptide, and I was thinking about the Duke Nukem Bust. The pronouns thing makes no sense to me because Baldur's Gate had pronouns, no one complained. No, they complained, but then it's the... So here's the thing is, complain about every single video game that has pronouns. Eventually, one of those games is going to be bad. Shut up about the games that are good. Only talk about the ones that are bad, coincidentally. You got to remember, there's a specific reason. It's the shoot the barn until you hit the side of it. It's the yell, call every game woke and bad. And then, eventually, bad game will come out. You'll call it woke and bad. And then they'll give you internet point and money for saying it. Even though you were saying it about literally every single fucking game. But they're not going to remember the times that you said it about games that weren't bad. They're only going to remember it for the times that I was right. What's your hit rate, dude? My hit rate is woke is bad. On woke is bad, my hit rate, 0.01%. But that 0.01% is all that matters. Because people aren't looking for a nuanced opinion. They want to be right about being mad. Because then it makes them feel good. Because I was mad and I was right about being mad. Which is a natural human thing to do. It's just... Human beings' brains weren't built for the internet. I think that some people can handle it, but I don't think that we were built for the amount of access to shit that we have today. And then the rot consumes all. Humanity has to learn how to handle the age of information. It's taking time. When I was a kid, I just remember, don't believe everything you say on the internet. And now it's the entire generation that told us, don't believe everything you say on the internet, believing. Did you guys hear they're clubbing baby seals in Walmart parking lots? And then eating the guts out of the baby seals and sucking them up with big, big straws? Did you guys hear that they released bears in a local Walgreens? They're what? Yeah, see? I did hear about that streamer. Did you guys hear that Kevin Hart actually ate a guy on stream? He went to Kaisenet's stream. And Kaisenet brought out a guy. His name was Harvard Garvard. And then Kevin Hart ate that guy. His jaw unhinged. The Hollywood Snake Elite. Oh, no. I got him wrong. Kevin Hart. Kevin James, not Kevin Hart. It's kind of crazy. We're coming up on 8 years with the ESX 6 trailer. Bethesda is a small team. They're weird. I keep bringing this up, but they're a weirdly small team for the kind of games they want to make. It's very fucking weird that they are as small as they are. It's double weird that the Baldur's Gate 3 team is larger than Bethesda's team. With Bethesda hiring. I think it has always been fucking odd. I think it's always been fucking weird. More people aren't going to make the game better. But I do feel like their workflow goes through maybe too many managers. I would love to see their workflow. You have to wonder where the revenue goes from 65 re-releases to Skyrim. I know where it goes. Do you want to know? Do you want to know the secret? You want to know an awesome secret where Bethesda revenue goes? It goes into a funding Copilot for more piss from Microslop. Where's that revenue go? Into piss. Just like anything Xbox, it goes into funding piss. I saw an article saying that Microsoft is really upset that people are... Microsoft hopes that people will stop calling them Microslop. And I'm like, I don't... It's weird that Microsoft is coming out and saying that they're upset. Because, like, people have called them microshit and microsuck for years. Oh, did I just set up... Oh, wow. I don't think I meant to do that. Oh, wow. Oh. Sorry about that, Capital Wasteland. I call them Michael shit. Use a satellite for a strike. Oh, this is an orbital weapons platform. Those were... Oh. Well, I blew something up, but I didn't lose any karma, so I'm fine. I may have fucked up a little bit. Oh, well. You know... Oh! I didn't see those. They were dirt colored. How was I supposed to know? What did I blow up? I think I just set off the bomb. I think we're fine. I don't think I activated anything evil. I think it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they don't hire more people, like to like create separate teams or like have them work on small projects within their properties. I know it costs money, but and one of the other problems too with like I think game dev right now is just firing and hiring, firing senior devs, hiring junior devs, Junior devs don't have any knowledge that senior devs did, so of course the junior devs are going to fuck it up. So yeah, it's just 16 times the burnout. 16 times the Todd. Plus, I think Todd's tapping out after ES. I think after the next Elder Scrolls, when it releases in 15 years, I think he's tapping out. But they don't want to do smaller projects because they don't have fucking... They don't have fucking enough people to work on smaller projects. That's why Bethesda Studios Austin is like the Fallout 76 dev team. They have basically 2 teams. I think after ES6, good or bad, I do think it's time for Todd to tap out. And I think that no matter how bad ES6 ends up being, I think it'll still sell 1 bajillion copies. Hi. Hi. That's a great critical hit. My favorite Microsoft trend is when they buy studios that have very successful games, then immediately shuts them down without another word. It's awesome. Well, no, it's Microsoft buying out the competition and then shutting them the fuck down so that they can go, you gotta get Game Pass. Do you want games? You can't get them from them. Stop. I guess you could technically buy them right now, but you gotta get Game Pass. Come on. Come on, Pokes the Bear. Get in the ecosystem. Come on. Yeah, State of Decay 3 is never coming out. You think Todd will make his own studio or something like that? No, I think he's going to retire. The man's in his 50s. I think he's fucking sick and tired of being like the tell me lies guy. I do not think he's going to start his own studio. I think he's going to walk away with millions of dollars and be like, I'm going to retire. He's 56. The only reason I think that ES6 will be okay is I have a vibe that Todd really wants to go out on a W. Which is probably why it's taking ES6 8,000 years to come out. I think Elder Scrolls 6 is going to take fucking 80 billion years to come out. And I hope that they don't pull a Starfield. I really hope they just release a game that picks a fucking lane. Because all ES6 has to be, really for a general audience, not for you, chat, or for the people who watch like Skyrim video essays about how much Skyrim sucks. It just has to be as good as Skyrim. That's it. Doesn't even have to be better. Just has to be Skyrim. And if they can at least do that, you know, the fact of the matter is they're really good at re-releasing Skyrim. So really all they have to do is re-release Skyrim one more time. And you know what? If it's re-release Skyrim and then maybe with RPG mechanics that are better than Skyrim, I'd be happy. But I swear to fucking God, if you're another Born... Please not another... This time, you're the Scrollborn. Pick a fucking new lane. Pick a fucking new lane. You have 2 fucking games where you're the something born. Pick another fucking lane. In Skyrim, you're the Dragonborn. In Starfield, you're the Starborn. Pick another fucking lane. This time, you're the Dustborn. One can argue here. You are the Vaultborn. I don't want to be the Dragonborn again. I don't want fucking a separate power system that has random dragon shouts. I don't want dragons in ES6 because you put them in Skyrim. I want it to be its own thing. And, like, best we can do as dragons is probably likely what we're get, but if it is at least Skyrim 2, that's all they have to do. All they have to do. Bare minimum. Skyrim 2. That's it. And like, it's not going to be in Skyrim, obviously, but that's all they have to do is re-release Skyrim again. That's it. But shouldn't dragons just be a part of culture now? They're back. Not all of them sided with Alduin. I just don't, unless it makes sense. There's going to be a dragon. It's modern day Bethesda. They're going to put a dragon in it. I just really don't want there to be. I just don't want to fight a dragon in the Bethesda Gamebryo engine again. And I don't want a character with their own separate power system. I just want to go big punch'ems, go into different kinds of magic. You know what? Unarmed skill tree would be cool. Love that. Go back to that. Have something like that. Let me punch him. Maybe beat him up a little bit. But please don't go back to Oblivion lockpicking. It's, I would rather just have the Fallout and Skyrim lockpicking. I'm going to say it. I'm not afraid of saying it. Please don't bring back Oblivion lockpicking. Just don't. It's not like I can't do it. I can do it. It's just more time. I just don't want it. Please don't bring it back. I am always going to say it. I am in favor of it. I don't think we should have lockpicking minigames anymore. For just a little bit. Just a bit. Just a bit. Just a bit. Just a bit. Not always, but just a little bit. Can we just not How long do you give to Microsoft Cram's Copilot in the Fallout 76? Probably never. Aside from shuttering studios, to my knowledge, they're pretty hands-off. Plus, like, Bethesda has a separate corporate structure entirely, even though they're under the umbrella. So if Microsoft starts swinging dick around and fucking hanging hog, then Bethesda probably has a plan in place. I just want, yeah, dice rolls with an animation. I'm fine with that. I just want it to be a fucking thing. I just want it to be a one-button press, like a skill check real quick. Like, I fucked it. All right, cool. I just don't want to do the minigame anymore. I'm just tired. I've done so many lockpicking minigame in my 32 years of life. I'm just tired, man. They got that shit in Dying Light 2, and Dying Light the Breast. Maybe that's just a me problem, but all my Western RPG games feel like RPGs, not action games with math. No, I want them to feel like action games with math. I disagree on this one because that's what I want them to be. Ooh, and pipe puzzles. This is going to be a taste. This is going to be a difference of taste, I think, Roger, between you and me. Is I want the action games with math. So I can press the math button, and then if I mathed it, cool. If I didn't math it, cool. Western RPGs are really, really built off of a lot of tabletop influences, and I like it when it maths it. I don't love math. Usually I'm math neutral, but I do like clicking the button, and then it rolls the thingus, and then it does the thingus, and I pass or fail. I like RNG. I like leaving it up to Grodd. I don't think you've done a quest all stream, actually. Nope. No, I did. I killed the heart. No, I killed Harold. I did a quest. I thought Mirelurk Kings cover their face. I like to think that the Mirelurk Kings are just, like an Elvis tour bus flew off the road, landed immediately in a river somewhere, filled with hundreds of Elvis impersonators, and then the radiation fused them with crab. And that's why they're called kings. It's like Fallout New Vegas got kings. So too does Fallout 3. Mirelurk King. Crab Elvis. I'll get my claws into that crab. Gonna eat it good, gonna eat it bad. Get Matt Pat on the phone. We got some theories to throw. They can never get me on game theories, because I am connecting everything and nothing. Brendan, did you ever get into who? What do you mean who? Who are you talking about? Who? Did I ever get into who? Are you asking me the question? Doctor Who? Well, I don't know a doctor. Do you need one? Sorry, I was just doing Doctor Who's on first. Answer the question, streamer? Nah. Don't wanna. I could. Now I'm just being obstinate. That's a big word. You like big words. I'm just gonna be obstinate. Just a little obstinate. Just a little obstructive. What about the who? Well, I know about the what, and I know about the where, and I've heard about the why, but I don't think I know the who. That's what the Fooglies say. Brandon afraid to admit he loves the movie Tommy and Bob O'Reilly. I mean, I like Bob O'Reilly by The Who, but only because of the Joe Pera episode, not even because of the song. The Joe Pera episode with Bob O'Reilly is maybe one of the best, like, 15 minutes of television ever made. Have you heard this song, The Who? Have you heard this song, Bob O'Reilly by The Who? It's not called Bob O'Reilly. People call it Teenage Wasteland, actually, but it's called Bob O'Reilly. No more games. Out here in the fields, I fight for my meals. Stand. I deliver. Just stand there. Don't move. If games could only have a color palette, what palette are you choosing? Probably for my brand, it'd be brown. I got a lot of 7th gen slop I like to play. I'd have to only play brown games. Cursed to only play brown games for the rest of his life. Turn it on. I don't know what that did. I don't know what I'm doing, but sure. You tell me your wife watches Crime TV and you don't have the Who Are You by the Who engraved in your skull? What show is that from? No, because Shelby usually presses skip on the intro button. Oh, it's the intro to 4 NCIS shows? No, she presses the skip button usually. Oh, CSI. That's CSI, not NCIS. Shelby watches NCIS because it has the goth lady in it. NCIS is the one where they're like, Israel, Israel, Israel. You know how cool Israel is? Israel's the coolest. Dude, guys, we gotta go help Israel because they're cool. Dude, Israel, Israel, Israel. We gotta go give Israel more money to Israel. We gotta Israel, Israel, Israel. That's the NCIS bit. I don't know the NCIS theme song. I saw Sam Witwer on there once. Is this the Radiate You Fucking Kill You? Yep. Yes, sir. You know what? Fuck you. This is why I wear this. Suck my gunga. I can come in here if I fucking want to. I'm allowed to be irradiated. And if you try to fucking kill me, I'm going to punch the shit out of you. So, go up maybe. Vault 87. Who vault this one? This vault Gary one? Or is this vault fucked up one? Oh, this is the Gek vault, right? Right. I'll leave. I don't gotta be here right now. Who fuck you up? Get Fox? Nah. I'm going to the pit. How do I get to the pit again? I'll figure it out. I'm gonna go see the pit, baby. Smile, pit baby. Smile, pit baby, because the world is pit baby watching. That's awesome, man. Can I hear some, oh, I can't get fucking Galaxy News Radio out here. That sucks, man. I gotta help 3 Dog. That sucks, man. Yeah, it's whatever, dude. Where's the guys at? Is it the Outcast? Thank you, GMCL. Will Fox help you with the pit baby if it's too much radiation? That baby is too much food for me. I couldn't possibly eat another bite. Why did Fallout never let you push a person in power armor down the stairs? Because it's fucking massive. Do you not know about weight? Are you not aware of weight and the mass? Try to push a car down the stairs without tires. Inertia, that's a property of ducks. Bill Nye taught me that. Inertia is all about ducks. I learned that from Bill Nye. Anyway, we're going to the pit. Fuck you, pit baby. And that's the most insane way of doing quests. I'm a hard focuser. I don't give a shit. I just like looking around. Wrong, it's property of matter. No, he said mallard, so I don't know. Go back, review the tape. Review the tape real quick. I think they said inertia is a property of mallard, which is a type of duck. So, I don't know about you. I think I'm right on that one. Why was inertia a property of mallard then? I don't get it. Okay, but what if you ran up and did a sick dropkick? Run up and do a sick dropkick to a car without any tires. You maybe dent the door. Favorite duck president? Mallard Fillmore. They did that bit in South Park. They did duck president. And then I curse you to 3 weeks of awful British food. I mean, this week I'm probably going to be eating sausage on a stick with pancake wrapped around it, frozen pizza, ramen, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, pancakes, waffles, grapes, oranges, bananas, cheese and crackers, maybe chicken. And that's about it. That's about my diet usually. I really haven't had a meal today. What have I eaten today? Ate a banana, 2 oranges, a protein bar, 3 grapes, 4 grapes. Well, now it's only mushy peas and beans on toast. I don't know. I just ate grapes. Grow up. They don't even have those in Britain. They ain't even seen grapes out there. Brits love wine. I think that's the French. And the British hate the French. What do you mean Brits love wine? You're not British. You're from South Dakota. Most ports are British. Well, yeah, back when they were taking a lot of territory, they had a great navy. Of course they had a lot of ports. Nowadays, I don't know about that one, but... Pit Raider. Oh, Werner. Hello, Werner. How are you today? I would like to go to the pit. I would like to see the baby. Hello, Werner. I would like to see the baby. You must take me to the pit. You must show me the baby.
Thank you for your help with those guys.
You're welcome, Werner. I love helping you. I would like to see the baby.
More time.
Please, Werner, take me to the baby.
Podcast, right?
I would like to see the pit, baby.
I know.
Take me to the pit. I would like to see the steelworks.
So you know who I am.
I would like to go to the pit, baby. And I would like to eat the baby.
Lives there.
I can be trusted with the pit, baby. Oh, I gotta go get the slave outfit. I've been through a lot. I've seen many things. Very scary. I must go. They're going to put the collar on me. It's going to be fucking epic. You're supposed to play Hitman with a controller or no? I don't think it really matters. Personal preference, usually. I feel like a lot of games are very personal preference. With controller, mouse, and keyboard. Shooters, I feel like you should more so play them with a mouse and keyboard, but up to you. Platformers, probably play them with a controller. Like Souls games, probably play them with a controller, but... I mean, that's just personal preference. Same with GTA. Well, GTA makes sense for a controller, because I don't like playing games with driving cars with a mouse and keyboard, even if they do our shoots. Because unless it's a multiplayer game, I really fucking hate driving a car with a mouse and keyboard. WSD wasn't meant for steering unless they find a way to like, well, my thing is more acceleration. When you press W, it just, it's a one button press. There's no threshold. With a thumbstick or a trigger, you have a threshold. Wait, you're a slaver, right? That's crazy, dude. Awesome. Oh, yeah. Y'all are free. Just take me there. Take me to the pit. I'll get my stuff back. I'm not worried about it. They steal it. I know that, yeah, I get my shit stolen. I'll get it back. I got him. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Werner. I appreciate it. From one Werner to another. I would love to help your people, Werner. I'm so excited to help you. What a marvelous place this Pittsburgh is. I feel like I should have a Philly cheesesteak in a place like this. But only if I was able to have it, Werner. Thank you, Werner. Appreciate you. You're so cool. Great job, Werner. You've killed them all. Well done. Now if we go crazy style. No, I want a Pittsburgh cheesesteak. Not a Philly cheesesteak. I would like a Pittsburgh cheesesteak. One from Pittsburgh. Not from Philadelphia. Pittsburgh style. Pittsburgh style. The Pittsburgh beatdown. Pittsburgh style. Pittsburgh style. Pittsburgh style. The Pittsburgh beatdown. Maybe don't fuck with me. Oh, the pit bridge. Why is there a bear trap here? These guys suck at setting traps. They would never be able to survive in fetid fields. What a bunch of dumbasses. Peep this. You need to spray paint the mines so they don't see them. You guys suck at this. A lot of traffic on this bridge. I've never seen this DLC. Oh, you get the funny axe. And the pit baby. It don't matter if we disarm them all because I won't be able to deal with it. I won't get it back until we get back out of the capital wasteland or back to the capital wasteland. You shooting at me? I'm dead. Take me to the pit. This streamer does a quick save. I forgot I was wearing the fucking outfit. I don't gotta wear the outfit until I gotta wear the outfit. Oh my god, right next to my fucking ear, Werner. Jesus Christ. Ow! It's so why is it so fucking loud? Put your gun away. I don't want you to use your gun. You're not allowed to shoot anymore. You've lost your shooting privileges, Werner. I'm sorry. I just wanted to shoot them. They had to die, you see?
This is as far as I can go.
That's awesome, man. Thanks, man. I'll take the gun. Go find Mindy. I know. Find Medea. Find Medea. Get over there. Kill them all. They can't see me. I have camouflage. Halo 3, baby. Multiplayer map. Where are you? I shot your fucking gun out of your goddamn hands. Enjoy that, bastard. Oh boy, free gun. You got 2 of them. Now you got none of them. Oh shit. Guys. Lethal company.
Your friends are dead. You're next if you don't talk.
Remember? Lethal company. Right there. Holy shit. That's one of the guys from Fortnite. Brendan, can you do the paying your taxes side quest? No, sorry. I'm currently RPing as former mayor of New York City, Eric Adams. He doesn't do that, so I don't have to do that either.
I serve the slop to the other slaves. You want food?
You serve the slop to the other slaves! Give me some food.
It's your funeral.
Slop! Slop acquired. Finally, dude. I've been waiting. Finally, after all these years. Slop! Good morning, Gary. Good morning, SpongeBob. Do you have your fill of slop for me? Yes, of course, Gary. Here you go, Gary. Thank you, SpongeBob. I fucking love me slop. It's like they knew. Put me in the pit. Put me in the shit. Give Brendan the bit. They put me in the pit.
Scram.
What the fuck did you say to me?
Thought you could
Don't fucking say that shit to me. What did you tell me to fucking scram? Never tell me to scram. Ever again. Don't tell me to scram. Damn, without my big boy armor, I'm so weak, though. I'm gonna die.
All right, playtime's over. Get to work, grinders.
Yeah, all right, grinders, let's get grinding. The pit is what every CIA, like a CEO and every tech bro wants the U.S. to look like. They've got you grinding in the pit. Come on, get on that grind. What are you doing? Are you not? Get on that grind, dude.
Dude, if I was in your place right now, I'd be getting on that grind. Come on, up, chim chim chiroo.
Well, that's why it's called Grinder. True. Because they do be grinding on it. Getting on Grinder, and I'm like, I need a big burly man to come cut a steel girder for me. Guy arrives at your house. You from Grinder? Yeah, can you cut this steel girder for me? Oh, was it a euphemism or anything? No! I need a grinder. Preferably an angle grinder. Oh, shit. Is that like it? No! And then we'll get married. And then they get married. 2026. Perfect year for it. Love always wins. David Lynch.
I've gone on Grindr, and I found out it was used for sexual encounters. But I thought I was ordering a sandwich of sorts.
Where do I get the ingots at?
Got some arms on you.
Yeah, I'm beefy. Do you want to die? I'm taller than you too, manlet.
Why don't you do me a favor?
I can't hear you, Mo Sislak. I'll be right there. Give me a second.
Hey, Homer, go to the pit for me, why don't you?
I don't want to, Mo. No, thank you. Yeah, go get me ingot. I know.
Slip a little something, yo.
Wow, you're gonna give me something cool. Oh, whatever, man. I'm fucking awesome. Yeah, unions are for chumps. Oh, but oh, baby, 2 free ingot. Watch out for trogs. Hey, what's up?
Your brother John. You remember me, don't you, Billy?
You remember me, don't you, Billy? Billy, it's John Billy. I'll help you, John, 1 second. I helped you, John. You're welcome.
Oh, Billy.
I helped you, John. You were about to die, John. He was going to get you. That trog was about to get you. Don't worry. I took care of him. That's what I'm here for, brother. I love helping. Oh, damn, dead body. Oh, damn. Fucking free ingot. Hey, you can't do that, man. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to do that. You gotta stop. Not allowed to do that. Stop it. That's it. All of it goes into melee weapons. You did this. Jom, it's me, your brother. Jom. All of it goes into melee weapons. Fuck you. Absolutely not. Not in this house. Not in your life. Brendaniel, you are a Trog core character? Nah. You're thinking of Trogdor? He's a dragon man. Well, he was a man. Then he was a dragon man. Sorry, dude. You just look like a... Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. You just look like enough XP to me, so... See? A couple of iron ingots for you. Here's a couple of steel ingots for you. Hey, I'm looking for steel ingots. Anybody see any? Steel ingot kind of got me steel ingot hungry. Not going to lie. Wah. It's my favorite. This is the... You know, I think this is partially because... Todd Howard was told that he could not make his own Banjo-Kazooie. And so what happened is that Todd was told, you cannot make your own Banjo-Kazooie, Todd Howard. You're not allowed to. And he said, fuck you. Collect 100 of my Jiggies. Story went that Todd really wanted you to collect his Jiggies. But Microsoft wouldn't sell the rights. So that's why in Elder Scrolls 6, Banjo-Kazooie are going to appear. He just loves them so much. He's just a huge Banjo-Kazooie fan. He goes nuts and bolts for them. So now they want you to collect all 100 of the steel ingots. Just like you would collect the Jiggies and the Jambos and the other ones, the Hambos. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember. They got the Jiggies in there. The Yumpas? Really couldn't tell you. I just know they got a lot of steel ingots out here. Ikambokum. I just want to be a good little wagey, sir. I'm going to collect you so many ingots, sir. I'm going to bring you back the most ingots anybody has ever brought back. See? More ingot. Wild Bill sidearm. Now we're cooking, baby. Where's that note from Wild Bill? Not going to make it, Millie. I don't care, dude. Give me your sidearm. That's great, Wild Bill. Cool sidearm. Can you imagine that, like, the only reason their iron ingots spread around is because the person who used to own this refinery was just like, you know what we should do for a scavenger hunt for all the non-union kids? What? Hide iron ingots around. When we bring them back, we can give them 1 candy. Except for you being on top of my ingot pile. Can you fucking move? Off my ingots! Stop it! It's my gold. I like, actually, if you really think about it, it's It is kind of funny that Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas teach different lessons with the DLC. Like, Sierra Madre has the gold ingots that are there that kind of teach you to, like, let go, right? And begin again, which is the whole theme of the Sierra Madre, right? And yeah, you can, I take all the gold, I take all the gold. Not talking about that. I don't give a shit if you take all the gold. I know you can glitch it to take all the gold. Yeah. You put it all in the Elder's body, and then you grab the arm, and you bring it all the way back to the exit with you. So, yeah, I take all the gold, I take all the gold. What I'm talking about is it's interesting how fundamentally you can see, in a way, kind of the design differences at Bethesda versus Obsidian, where they give you a giant treasure and then take it away from you. You know, naturally, the purpose of it is to take it all away from you. Right? And of course, yes, you can get all the gold. Yes, you can break the system. But that's not the point of the DLC. And in the Pit, they have the collect 100 ingots and you get a chunky chewy. Ooh. Collect 100 ingots. Go my ingot boy. And it is, I mean, it says a lot about the difference between New Vegas and Fallout 3, I think a little bit. Where New Vegas does it for narrative purposes. Fallout does it because you're a gamer and, like, you want to collect 100 chunky chewies so you can get the chunky chewy reward. It's kind of like how Bethesda treats you like a fucking dog. And Obsidian treats you like, I don't know, like a human being. Ooh, you bought the DLC. Ooh, you're so good. Ooh, can you collect my 100 chunks? Your chunks, it'll be awesome. You collect my 100 chunks, and I'll give you a chunky chewy. Teaching you a narrative lesson versus, you know, I want my chunky chewy. I want a chunky. Oh, man, oh my God, so many ingots. Look at our playtime. Sounds like somebody sucks at ingot hunting. Listen, I know I'm your stepdad now, and you're really upset that your mom hit the ingots really, really well. Doesn't mean you got to take it out on me. I can't find them either. Your mom set down 1,000 heavy ingots outside for Steel Jesus. And now I have to find them. Searching for loot feels awesome. I think that searching for collectibles is fine if it's like bobbleheads. Collectibles can incentivize exploration. The steel ingots do not. Steel Jesus is Liberty Prime? Yeah, okay. Show me Liberty Prime in T-pose. Wait a minute. Fallout 3 bad, New Vegas good. Here's your Reddit gold, Brendan. I didn't say that, motherfucker. I like Fallout 3. Nice fucking try. Putting words in your mouth. The chat special put words in my mouth because you disagree with me. I didn't say Fallout 3 bad, New Vegas good. I was talking about design philosophy differences. I think that New Vegas handles rewarding the player narratively much better. I think it's a better game. I still like parts of Fallout 3. I like Fallout 3 overall. This is once again, I think that you need to have a moment of cope, seethe, withdrawal, where you need to realize that when people say Fallout 3 is worse than New Vegas, what I think is, I don't think Fallout 3 is a bad game. I don't think that New Vegas is a worse game than 3 in terms of Fallout games. I'd still play Fallout 3 over, like, a bad game. I like waffles. So you hate pancakes? Type ass argument, yeah. Go back to the fucking playground. Think about what you did to get that wedgie. Without Fallout 3, I would never have New Vegas. I gotta put respect on Fallout 3. I just think all the Fallout 3 companions suck ass. I think that Bethesda's design philosophy is overall worse. That's about it, really. But I also think that that's something that Bethesda is very, very good at, which is they put the chunky chewies in front of me. Now I must eat them. Fuck yeah, yumpy. Yeah, also true. I think, like, Fallout 3 becomes a lot cooler when you think of it as Fallout 1 Bethesda Edition. I could agree with that. I think that Bethesda did a great job for a gun game RPG that they did not, like, you know, make the original ones for. And I think that New Vegas was better, mostly because you had original creators who worked on Fallout 1 and 2 doing pretty cool stuff to try to, you know, bring the actual feeling of Fallout into it instead of Bethesda's feeling of Fallout. You know what? Fuck this. I don't care. They're ingots. I'm fucking doing it. I don't give enough of a shit for you, Todd. I don't fucking care, Todd. Not doing it. I'm not doing Pooh Bobby stuff for Todd. Thinking about it, I guess DC seeming less advanced than the Mojave in California could be due to not having any reason to advance. No Master or Enclave stirring shit. No. The reason why they haven't advanced as far as the California and the Mojave. I have an explanation for you. Todd wanted post-apocalyptia. They set Fallout 3 way too far ahead. And so the excuse or lore reason is we got bombed really, really bad. And that's why. The reason by Hoobastank? Not a perfect person. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm trying to cope with an in-world reason it doesn't blow ass. The cope that you should go is Todd's cope, which is they got bombed real bad. They got a real bad bomb. Bomb real bad, bad bomb. Bomb real bad, bad bomb. Bomb a real bad, bad bomb. That's it. That's the whole bit. Bomb real bad, bad bomb. Bomb real bad, bad bomb. Bomb real bad, bad bomb. No, because if they bombed it as bad as they say it, bomb real bad, bad bomb, it would be an actual wasteland with no habitation. I thought it's generational depression. It's like, why bother? That's not how people work. Somebody would have been like, absolutely fucking not. This is absolutely the worst. And 200 years later, why the fuck is Rivet City still the way it is? It's how I work? Yeah, but you also live in a world of modern comforts. You have the privilege to be depressed. They ass would not have that shit. And that is how some individuals work, but it's not an entire collective of people or the remains of who was. Plus, like, you were talking about Washington fucking D.C. You have a lot of people going like, this fucking sucks, dude. Why the fuck do we try to, like, make this a bit better? And honestly, IMO, yeah, Fallout 4 is far fucking more, like worse about it. Because Fallout 4 is even larger, and Bustin did not get hit as bad. And then on top of that, it's just like the... Where? Build this garbage town. And I'm like, I feel like people are just dirty as an aesthetic in Bethesda's Fallout. Like, that's what I'm just starting to think. I don't think they do that shit on purpose. I think they're just dirty as an aesthetic choice. Like, it's like wearing a pair of jeans. Why are you so nasty, bro? I just like, you know, the wife likes it that way. Yeah, people live in fucking rusty iron sheds on the fucking floor for the love of the game. 100%. Some of it is 50s kind of A-bombs, aren't modern A-bomb ICBMs, but still would be very flat and irradiated. But they're not 50s A-bombs. They're 2077 A-bombs based on 50s A-bombs, which would be horrifically worse than a 50s A-bomb. They have cars powered on nuclear energy. The cars run on isotopes. Every fucking nuke a country would have would be a world cracker. I know. Radiation is magic. I know. And you don't gotta worry about it. These are questions that you don't have to ask because radiation is magic. It don't matter. No, realistically, I think for Fallout, it's... Who gives a shit? I mean, yeah, it's 200 years in the future. Yeah, people are still nasty. They living in shacks. This is the... who gives a shit? Doesn't need to be that deep. Don't worry about it. Big cowboy. I gotta stick by my fucking guns on my world building shit. Is sometimes don't worry about it, big cowboy. Realistically, there's not really a good enough reason for people to kind of just be in the sticky, be in the icky as they are in DC. If it's 200 years later, and I think that's just because they weren't thinking about it. They weren't thinking about that concept of time. Like, you know, to be able to do that, you have to have people who are thinking about, like, how many generations removed is that shit? Like, actively and actually. And realistically, it don't matter. We spent over 1,000 years in Dark Ages. Well, yeah, because they kept fucking killing people because of religion. Of course we spent over 1,000 years in the fucking Dark Ages. It's because they killed anybody who was science with, you're a witch, get him. Any kind of actual advancement had to be done outside of the royals. Oh! I saw those grenades drop, too. I walked away and went, oh, are those fresh? They didn't have fucking bombs. They didn't have electricity. They didn't have any foundational knowledge. People were separate. Advancements weren't shared. During the Dark Ages, if a civilization discovered something, they weren't going to a different civilization and being like, oh, but ancient Rome had a rudimentary steam engine. Yeah, and then Rome fell. And all of those were lost. And there was still, and also that literally refutes your fucking point. Progress was made. And then sometimes when people wanted to go and make progress, they got fucking murder killed. Yeah, because during the Dark Ages, during that time, people in, like, Arabic nations were making math really cool. Advancements still came. Things still got done. 200 years is a lot of time, and I think I think the problem really is I don't think that they fundamentally understood how much 200 years was and how much humanity can move in 200 years. And I really think that's just because they wanted to set it far enough after Fallout 1 and 2 to not have enough crazy effects. 200 years is muskets to moon landing. Yeah, that's a crazy amount of fucking progress. That's a lot more fucking people. That's why I think 200 years is stupid for Fallout 3 and Bethesda's Fallout. That's my biggest problem, really. It's just, I think 200 years is way too much fucking time. I think 50 years is a perfect amount of time. Plus, like, realistically, technically, they could have just set Fallout 3 at around the time that Fallout 1 happened. But then if they did that, they couldn't have all the epic references. None of the, well, it wasn't really nostalgia bait, though, is the thing. I wouldn't call that nostalgia bait. 2006, they wouldn't have thought of it at that. And even then, I feel like the references to other Fallouts are, I mean, I like Harold. I get it. The FEV and shit, the master references. It's supposed to be a continuation. So I understand. It's just 200 years just feels like a fucking lot. Anyway, drop that. Metal Master. I don't need the Metal Master. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll be a Metal Master. What is Metal? Yeah, here we go. Finally. That's not even modded, dude. It's just, they were just putting this shit in the game, dude. Sexy mole man's in your area. Call now. Hot mole women in your area. I scared off the trogs and rang the bell. He was still alive. He's calling for you. I had to put him out of his misery. He's one tough bastard. Took every shot of my pistol. And one large concrete block to the head. Wake up. She passed out. I forgot that was a bit. Really good bit! Really good bit! Amazing fucking bit! Of course I'm gonna do it for the amazing bit. I don't give a shit about healing supplies. I was in the fucking steel yard for an hour. Who gives a shit? Alright, I'm ready to eat the pit, baby.
It's simple, really.
I love to fight.
You win.
Grab the cure and bring it to me. Grab the cure and eat the pit, baby.
Citizens of the pit. Workers of downtown.
Hello, my pit babies. Warframe ass work camp. What is it? I like that song. I have it on my Spotify. Being fucking activated? Yeah, I know. I have that song on my Spotify. I liked it a lot. It's like I never played Bastion, but I fucking love Build That Wall. Are you yapping? I'm sorry. I stopped. Me. Me. Ooh, me. Me. Ooh, me. Ooh, me.
We have one.
Me. Ooh, me. Ooh, me. Pick me up. I'm the baby. Pick me up. I'm the baby. You're so tall. You're like the tallest man alive. I'm the baby. You gotta pick me up. And then we gotta eat the pit, baby. Well, but playing with a worm.
You look too damn friendly for your own.
You look like I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to flatten you into a fucking paste and then roll you up and then smoke you like a fucking blunt. Sorry, I got activated a little bit.
So you're the dumbass scab that signed up to fight in the hole, huh? Well, head on down.
What? Sorry, what did you say?
Nature's waiting for you.
Sorry, what did you say? Could you repeat that? I'm sorry, what did you say? I'm sorry, what did you what did you say? Excuse me. Did you say hole? Hey, you want to hold on to that for me? Thanks. Hey, do you want to hold on to that for me? Thanks. Hey, do you want to hold on to that for me? Thanks. Hey, do you want to hold on to this for me? Hey, can you hold this for me? Hey, oh, thanks. Awesome. That was so cool of you to hold on to that for me. That barrel hurt. Hey, come here. You're dead. Hello, Grud Bear. So-called Grud thinker when they... Come on, Grud. Nice one, Grud. You're next. Nice Deathclaw gauntlet. John Bear. That fucking sucked, John Bear. I'm taking your gauntlet. Barrel, dumbass. Barrel, get barreled, get barreled. Hey, Gruber. Gonna get you. Oop, gonna get you. Oop. That was fucking lame, Gruber. You suck, dude. We still have Fallout New Vegas to get to. We still haven't gone to New Vegas. We're in Pittsburgh. You know how far away that is from Vegas? I gotta hit the slots still. I haven't even hit the slots. We're talking about Fallout New Vegas, and I haven't even hit the fucking slots. Where do I gotta go? We're gonna have a bit baby. All right, listen here. We're gonna have a beautiful bit baby, and everybody gets a slice. It's gonna be gorgeous, wonderful, the best you've ever seen. Everybody gets a slice of the bit baby. You're all gonna enjoy it.
We're carving it up like Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck when they cut the bean and the bread. Everybody gets a bit, baby. But just a little bit. You can all eat it. I know you're so hungry.
I mean, sure, it's pretty big. Soldier, TF2. Let's test it out a little bit. Who are you again? Trouble Man? All right, you just stand right there. Chill, chill, chill. Just gonna see what this does. Oh! I gained karma. Sorry, I gotta flip the switch on my big Zuka. Give me a second, Jackson. You can just kill him whenever? Yeah, pretty much. Oh! I like the cinematic fall off of. I fell off like a guy on the top of the saloon with the rifle, and he gets shot by the hero, and he goes, oh, and then he falls off. Pretty good. Brendaniel, are you Team Ragdoll or Team Death Animation? What do you think is more based? I don't know if I ever asked that here. What do you think is more based? I'm gonna pick the based opinion. It's Team Ragdoll, duh. Death Animations suck. I want Ragdolls. Ragdoll funny, I want them. Fucking hate Death Animations comparatively. That's why the bouncer is goated for like a Square Enix game, because you just ragdoll around in it. How about gibbing? I like gibbing with ragdoll. Eat the baby. Eat the baby. Eat the baby. See? Baby. I didn't choose eat the baby. I didn't download the Pitt Baby Eat the Baby mod. You're fools for thinking I did. Myth busted.